have Asperger's syndrome. Why have I come? Because I don't like the way that disabled people are being treated. I don't like the attitude that the media have towards them. I don't like the attitude the government have towards them, you know. That we're just some kind of piggy bank that they can loot when times get hard.
Disability living allowance reforms. There's a 0.5% fraud rate on that currently, and the government are trying to cut 20% of the, or take 20% of people off it. That's 199 genuinely disabled people losing their benefit for every one fraudster.
Everybody's not crooks. You will see real people out there today, and they're coming from all over the country.
Yeah, I came from Evesham today.
So I spent the last few days trying to sort out my medications so that I was going to be in a fit state to be able to manage a trip from Birmingham to London, to then sit in my wheelchair somewhere, as well as the extra stress of protesting and all of the rest of it. I'm on an awful lot of painkillers at the moment, just to be sat here and talking.
Sort of desperate really, because the welfare reform bill is, you know, is going back to the Commons on Wednesday. And it's kind of the last chance to sort of stand up and just say, look, there's something wrong with this, isn't anyone noticing?
Slightly nervous. I don't want to be in a kind of a London prison cell or something like that.
I don't like using civil disturbance, so I'm going to say we're going to be delicately disruptive.
I mean, I'm planning to be here, be in my wheelchair and sit there and say no. I don't know what else is going to happen. I just hope people are going to notice.
Yes. As confident as I'll ever be. We're all chained and together, so we're not moving. The only thing, police have to come with bolt cutters and we cut us out.
You ain't going nowhere till I do.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
You say cut back! We say fight back!
Regent Street, Oxford Circus.
First time. Extremely nervous.
Are you alright?
Oh, I will be in a bit. The nerves are getting the best of me at the moment.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
We're all hooked up. We've got our picnic here. We're settled down for the duration, aren't we?
You're long-term disabled, are you?
Yeah, I fractured my neck. I had a fall, fractured my neck, and a ruptured my spine in several places.
He's doing a lot in the Commons this week, but we want to make a change, and we need to make it obvious that cuts need to be made, but not so drastically in benefit.
I've only been disabled for the last 3 years, and I've worked all my life. Last June I lost my job because I just couldn't deal with it, with health issues going down and everything. And then to find out that you have to struggle even more after you finish work and have to fight to get the benefits that you really need is more stressful than what I had to do when I had to leave my job. A mixed feelings of eagerness to actually help, but also quite tearful as well that we have to come down and do this. We shouldn't have to.
I don't know what they're doing.
You guys just met today? Yeah, just today. First timers. We're just consoling one another with what the government's doing and other things.
We should hang our faces in shame as a country. We really should. We let the most vulnerable suffer in this way.
Really like a leaflet.
So that's my problem, see, I can't see the people coming along.
I'm interested in reading up about it, but
Yeah, of course course it interests us, but I do kind of feel quite powerless about it. So
We didn't come here to like know what was going on, and we've crossed the road to see what's happening.
yeah, we've come over to investigate.
So
Anyway, let's go.
thanks.
My friend's disabled, so I'm quite for it, to be honest.
I was just about to go through the lights were on green, and I got here, the lights changed to red, and then they ran across the road, put chains across the road there, and that was the end of that. My passengers had to go, because we go to the theatre, you see. They've got taxis to the Old Witch, and God knows if I'll ever see them again.
People have been following me since this morning, and my work that I did with on the BBC this morning, BBC Breakfast. I was given a good 3 minutes and 26 seconds on BBC Breakfast to air our views, talk to the right people, yeah, not to your cronies and your supposed advisory groups. Talk to those individuals that it's affecting.
We are willfully obstructing the free passage along Regent Street, which is a highway for the purposes of the Highways Act of 1980.
Whose streets? EC's over here, please. Madam, do you want to go that way as well? I've got some officers making space if you want to go that way.
Do you want to go? She doesn't want to go.
Do you think people pay attention?
I really hope so, but these things have a habit of disappearing down the memory hole, unfortunately.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to move on to the pavement now so I can open this bit of the street for the rest of the public?
We will lead together. Lead together. As one. As one. Today. Today. We have proved. We have proved. That people. That people. Hardest hit. Hardest hit. By the cuts. By the cuts. Can. And will. Hit back the hardest. Hit back the hardest.
It's cold and hurting, need to get back to the warmth. Doing something like this stops you from feeling so powerless. I will come back in again and again.
Nice to meet you. Hope to see you soon. And happy editing!